Please tell us who you are.
Hi, I am Miss Adrian. I am the youth librarian at the Herrick North Branch Library, just across the street from Harbor Lights here. And I do all sorts of programs and things for the library for ages 0 all the way through 18. So it's kind of a big range, but I get to read wonderful books. That's part of my job.
What are some fun summer activities going on at the library this year?
We have so many things going on. So this will cover both the main library downtown and the Herrick North Branch, just across the street there. And we have a whole flyer of events. These are all free things available to anyone in our community. You will be getting these. We also have a short story contest, and each year we publish everyone who submits a short story into a book, and we actually publish it into our library, and people can check it out and bring it home and read your story. So I know there are a lot of strong writers here at the middle school, very creative people. We would love to see your short stories. And we have one of the biggest things happening this summer is a Renaissance fair. So at the North Branch, we're going to have, sometimes people dress up for these things. So you're welcome to wear your costume if you're into cosplay or anything like that. We will have sword fight demonstrations. There will be root beer and popcorn and different reenactments and crafts and things. It's all free, so join us for that. We also have some things tied in with an author visit. We have Lisa McMahon and her husband Matt McMahon. They're both published authors. They're amazing people. You may know Lisa McMahon from the Unwanted series. Great for people who love Hunger Games, Harry Potter. Those are great things to read this summer too. Her newest series is The Forgotten Five, which is so good. So The Forgotten Five, Unwanted, and her husband did, he's a debut author. He just published 2 books. They're Monsterious is the series, so great for people who love Goosebumps, kind of those creepy stories. Or if you're a fan of escape rooms where you're kind of challenged to solve puzzles and get out the suspense. So they're both going to be at the Herrick North Branch Library. And before that, we're tying in a couple things here. If you've ever read books like theirs and like this one where they have the map in the front, we're going to invite teens like you all to create your own world in the form of a map. So I'll be leading a group to actually create some beautiful artwork, and we're going to show your map artwork at the author event when they're here. So it'll be kind of a gallery display showcasing your worlds, your maps. And at that event where your maps will be on display, the authors are going to be hanging out while kids participate in a breakout. So it's like an escape room around the library, and you have to solve puzzles. You can put together a team and work together to actually escape from the library. Lots of other things happening. There are some art programs. We have a paint night happening. There are tiny art things happening. So if you like the little miniature cute things, we are going to have a tiny canvas art show. We're going to have a contest for making a bookmark. That's also a form of tiny art. And some pointillism. So that, again, is another form of teeny tiny art. We'll be doing bath bombs, lots of outdoor things as well. So keep an eye out for those. There's so much more than what I will share here, but that's just a taste.
What are some of your book recommendations for middle schoolers this summer?
Oh, there are so many. So every summer we encourage everyone in the community to read all summer long for fun. just to enjoy your reading, no assignments, and really leave it up to you to choose. So some of my favorites, I love Jerry Craft. He has a new graphic novel out. You need to read Lisa McMahon and Matt McMahon before they come and visit in July. And I have a summer challenge. So each of you are going to be getting a summer challenge to take home. And this is a way to have fun with your reading. You have a choice. So you can choose to just keep track of your books in like a reading log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Okay. Onward. You can get a prize, or you can participate in a game. So we actually created a whole game board. We had a lot of fun with this. So it's kind of like a quest, a choose your own adventure. There's another recommendation. If you haven't read these classics, this is a throwback. Ask your teachers. They will know these books. This is like vintage stuff right here, but they're really fun. These books, you get to choose what happens next in the story. So you turn to different pages depending on what you choose. So we gave you lots of choice in the spirit of that for this summer challenge. So some of the suggestions we have are read a book with a person's name in the title, read a book with a crown in it. You choose between 4 different players. So you get a choice to be either a noble, like a king or queen, or a knight, or an artisan, like a creative, artistic person, or a magician, if you want magical powers. And you can earn different types of points for those things. So if you chose to be a knight, there are certain circles with a little knight head on them, the helmet, I don't know what you call that. And so if you read a book, for instance, with a hero in it, you get, instead of 5 points, you get 10 points because you're a knight. So there are ways you can kind of play with the points and try to earn up to 100 to get your prize. We also have side quests. So you can get 10 points in our side quests as well. So you can do up to 4 of those for 40 points towards your end goal of 100. But those are things like writing a short story, like the short story contest. You get 10 points for that. If you bring a friend to a library program, like the tiny art shows, you can earn extra points for those. If you come to the library in the month of July, you will get to pick out a free book. So we have just books you can choose, tons of them, and that's worth 10 points. So you get 10 points and a free book. It's kind of a really good deal. So you just have to show up at the library. And in the month of August, if you've done all that, you've gotten your 100 points, or you've kept track of your 10 books, you come to the library and we will give you your finisher prize in August. We just decided we will be giving out fanny packs. And there will be color-changing cups, some really cool stickers, and I'm sure we'll toss in some other fun things as well. So we're really excited about that, and it hopefully will give you a ton of ideas about things to read. And check our website. We have lots and lots of lists of recommendations. So if you get stuck on trying to meet these challenges, you will be able to find lists that attach to those particular things. So we will always be ready to help you find your next book.
Do you have anything else to add?
Our Herrick North Branch Library, if you were to go visit it today, you would see cement trucks. So we have the Outdoor Discovery Center installing a new nature playscape, but it's more than just like a play area. It's kind of for the whole family. We're going to have picnic tables, nice spots to sit and just be outside. There's going to be a garden area where we're going to have kids helping us plant things in our garden all summer long. There are climbing structures if you need to get some energy out, and a nice little walkway around as well. So we would love to have you come and visit that. We're so excited, and it looks really cool. And our main library downtown, you might notice that there is going to be in July some construction happening inside the library. So they're going to be putting in boring things like a new roof and all that. But it means that sometimes the books are going to be in weird places because they have to move them to get out of the way of the work crews. So if you visit the main library, ask for help if you need it. And just that's why things might be a little out of order this summer, because we are looking forward to having a new roof and things that don't leak on us, because water and books just don't go together very well. It's not good. So we're really excited about those new changes at both branches of the library.
Thank you so much for answering all of our questions.